Hey guys, it's Full Cards here, live and direct from Brooklyn, New York, and in front of me today I have a box of 2008-2009 in the game superlative franchises, the Maple Leafs. So we will debrief this motif. Basically it looks like this massive book. You can see the size of it, just massive, and the box within it was probably a little square box the size of a hockey card. ITG, of course, one of my favorite products now, Leaf, and what an interesting product. I've always wanted to open these up. I know there's one devoted to the Habs, there's one cross franchises, this one's devoted to Leafs. So let's pop this puppy open. Configuration, 7 cards per pack, 1 pack per box, and 1,600 boxes within existence produced. So the base set, there are the modern base 1 through 45 and the vintage base 1 through 32, and there are extensive relics and autos within the checklist. Within a box break, expect 2 base, 1 modern, 1 vintage, expect 2 autos. So there are some short prints and super short prints, or singles, duals, trips, autos, all kinds of stuff. 1 auto plus relic, so that could be a jersey or a number or an emblem, a glove, skate, sticks, stuff like that. 1 famous fabrics, which is, I guess, Legends relics. And also look for 1 special insert. So that'd probably be a little bit older or more commemorative, something of that ilk, maybe a paper cut, maybe a lumbergraph if you're super lucky, because I know there's some 101s. And also note that most of the cards within this set are numbered to 40 or less, and the gold parallels would be numbered to some 10 or less. I think there are some gold parallels numbered 101 as well. So let's crack this open. I don't want to destroy the box. All right. And we have some goalie masks in the background. You can guess which goaltenders those might be. And here we go. ITG emblem. And a crazy big binder box. Bang. You also see the Johnny Bower as well. Oh, so here's the box. Very Leafish. And this we will pluck it out like so. And some info. And there it explains that we are box 1,538 of 1,006 honey. And I'll just pop that puppy back there, out of the way. And let's open up this guy. Been wanting to do this for a really long time, guys. This is something really special. Ideally, of course, I'd love to do the Habs one, the bleu, blanc, rouge, but instead of just the bleu, blanc, your Maple Leafs. Okay. And here we go. Let's see. I don't know the order. Let me address the order very quickly. All right, guys, I got a decoy and I pulled the base up front. So let's do this. Here we go, first one. So the first one would be the modern base, what we call a modern base, and it would be Rick 5. Really cool. So this is the Rick 5 manufactured patch, and these are numbered to 30 or 25. So this one's numbered to 25. So I guess it's one of the shorter prints, if you will, although the golds would be numbered to 10. So this is the first base card, contemporary base card. Second card would be the vintage base card, and then I'm not really sure. So here we go. So here is the vintage card. It'd be Todd Sloan, who's with your Leafs in the 40s. And look at that, 40s and 50s. So that's pretty old school right there. Framed, looking a lot like the C-Series stuff from the 1911 or whatever. Very cool, very nice. All right, and here we go. It should be our first hit at this point. So this, yeah, there you go. So it would be Todd Gill, longtime Leaf. So this I think is plus, it's one of the pluses, so plus jersey. Unfortunately we didn't hit a skate or whatever. Todd Gill, defenseman with you guys forever, also with, who's it with? With Chicago, I believe. What's really bizarre about this, guys, and I don't know if they're all like this, but I think he autoed the fabric and the card, which is kind of bizarre. So there you go, it's a blue version, so I guess that's a base version again. Nice card. All right, and I think we have our autos at this point, so let's see who our first one is. And there you go. Ty Domi, nice. So, and this appears to be a gold based on the sheen and the gleam. So we do have a gold version. Gold versions, I believe, are numbered to 10. So this would be a number to 10 superlative franchise Ty Domi. Okay, nice card. couple more cards left. I'm hoping to strike at least one fancy dancy one. And here we go again. So of course I hit Bobby Bond, another known quantity. This is exactly the type of stuff you would expect to hit in this product. Hit the gold version though, so this also would be number to 10. So we hit an auto number to 10 again. So that's very nice. Bobby Bond, long time Leaf as well. Nice. All right, long time Leaf defender, nicknamed Boomer. And so here is our next one, and of course I hit a Gilmore. So this is an X-Hab and an X-Leaf. So this is what they call the blue and white debut, January 3rd, 1992, Superlative franchise, famous fabrics. So this is, I guess, one of the famous fabrics is what they call these, in terms of, we're guaranteed one of these per box. And oh my God, I hit the gold version 101. This is a 101, I actually hit a 101. Nice, nice, so I hit the 101. I don't hit many 101s, although this would be one product where it'd be pretty decent odds to actually hit it one. So gold version 101, nice, very nice, very cool. All right, down to, this is our last card, guys. So I don't think we've hit anything spectacular yet. So this, and I think this is probably our commemorative one or a vintage one. So let's see, what do you think, guys? I just want, you know, I just wouldn't mind some, I like a paper cut or something, which is impossible because they're 101s also. So what do we have here, guys? What do we have here? So this would be a Superlative franchise, as we know that much. And I have no idea who this is. And it's a Records, okay, so it's a record. So it's gotta be somebody pretty vintage. Who is it? Oh my God, that's, oh man, we hit Turk Broda. Nice, we actually hit the Turk Broda, that's beautiful. So we hit a relic of Turk Broda, most shutouts in career, blue version. So it's a blue version, I guess, so it's not the 101 or whatever, but it's 6 of 9, 9 of these, and we actually hit a Turk Broda. So this looks to be a glove or something to that effect. Does it even say what it is? Just a relic of some form or fashion. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna look it up right away, but that sort of made it all worthwhile. Nice, that's a beautiful hit. Nice. I hit a Turk Broda, all right. I'm just gonna look it up actually. So there's 12 cards on this records checklist. This is probably, by far, I think it's the best one actually. It's definitely the best one of this checklist. Yeah, unfortunately it's not a gold 101, but I think the other ones are mostly like jerseys and stuff. And to give you an idea of who's on this particular checklist, it's Soloming, Sittler, Keon, Gilmore, Lumley, Turnbull, Bauer, Sundin, Five, Domi, Horton, Tim Horton, I guess that would have been another good one, and Turk Broda. So this is probably the best one I could have hit. Very nice, awesome. So that sort of made it all worthwhile. All right, guys, time for the recap. With regard to our modern base, our base cards, here we have a Rick Vive manufactured patch, kind of cool, numbered to 25. This would be a base card, not short printed per se, although some are numbered to 30, I believe, and the golds, of course, are the short prints, not a gold. And here we have the Todd Sloan, who was on the Leafs in the 1940s and 50s, so this would be the vintage base card. I believe these are numbered to 40 by definition, so I'll toss our base cards down right here. And then with regard to our Auto Plus, we hit the Todd Gill longtime D on your Leafs. Plus jersey is what it is, nice auto. And this one would be a blue version, so I guess a base version. What's weird about it is it's autoed on the fabric as well. I don't think other cards are autoed like that, I'm not sure. I haven't seen ones autoed up top and down low too slow. With regard to our base autos, we received 2 of them, and we received the Ty Domi auto, and what's great about it, it's a gold. We also received the Bobby Bond, Boomer as they call him. So both of these cats are gold versions, so by definition, I think the golds are numbered to 10. So we hit 2 numbered to 10 autos, which is kind of cool, not the worst. So I'll just place these puppies right up here. In terms of our famous fabrics, we did in fact hit the Doug Gilmore, so there you go, not bad. Who was 134th overall in 82 and a Hall of Famer and a Stanley Cup champ in 89. What's cool about it, shockingly, it is a gold version, 101. So we actually hit the gold version of this. I don't usually hit 101, so that's kind of cool. Nice to hit that. The hit of the box by far is this Turk Broda, and I believe it's a glove, something to that effect. And so it's the best card on this particular checklist. Always wanted Turk Broda, wanted his auto actually as well. So it's a blue version 6 of 9. Ideally you'd get the gold 101, but it's still pretty spectacular. What's really weird about it is it says 62 shutouts. Turk Broda had 61 shutouts, not 62. So I don't know, I think it's like 17th all time in shutouts, but he definitely had 61 and not 62. So that's kind of a misprint or an error, I believe, unless I'm missing something. So that's basically it, guys. Pretty nifty box of this stuff with the 2 gold autos, a 1 of 1, and a 6 of 9 of Turk Broda. That is fantastic. With apparently an error on it. Correct me if I'm wrong. I believe he had 61 shutouts. Anyways, I'm Fulton Cards live and direct from Brooklyn, New York.